Hello, my friends. We are watching the match between goblins and humans. Match is in the goblin stadium, so there is altar, obviously, but the problem is goblins couldn't receive first. Humans made a smart choice to receive, and interestingly, altar in use, but the human team has the wizards. That should be a very bad feeling to be lower TV than the goblins for the human team. But that didn't stop the goblins to scam, 2-star players very cheap. 10k for the dribble snot, 30k for the fungus. And they have a full squad. On defense, they are fielding the fungus and dribble snot at the same time. No bribe, but they have the fame also. So that can be handy. When we check the human team, the most dangerous player is like the tackle block, no block lineman, I guess, only a tackle, yes. But here there is a blodge and other blitzers, obviously. And ogre has the mighty blow. There is no mighty blow block or block tackle combo in anywhere on the page, and hitting a sidestep is always a dangerous business. Luckily, both has sidestep, so it is not a very big deal. Human team couldn't get a POW yet. The blitz was with a block. That's understandable. Other guy has no block, just a tackle. Maybe he can position him somewhere annoying. The ball carrier is very good for the human team. Lodge, strength 4, that's a very, very nice player. With sure hands. With pass, obviously. There is one catcher with sprint. Human team's biggest problem today probably will be the numbers. If the goblin team can start to have some nice removals. We saw a 3 dice hit, then second troll went stupid. Fungus is moving this direction, going up again, but just a push. Fungus may be in trouble. He chose to go this direction. So probably Fungus will be out. Probably. Oh, bad bomber. Terrible snot hit the troll. So we may observe the fungus out this turn. A 3 dice hit here. Bring in the tackle on the diving tackle. That can be handy. And the human team has 4 rerolls, by the way. That feels too much, but maybe useful. Then try to take out the fungus. I think you could just bring your thrower back and handle the fungus last turn. It is not a very difficult thing. Instead, he went for the Looney with a blitz, and taking the Looney out is always nice for the opponent. Hitting the Looney is always nice. Probably the armor is broken, but ball and chain guys are easy removals if you can hit them. That's a nice bomb, but the ball carrier is standing. It could be a secret weapon ball sack. Fungus hitting the ogre, but hitting the goblin too. But no armor break, so okay, just a turnover. Dribble's not is standing, and he is not following. Okay. It's just a push from tackle players. A red dice on the fungus, and it's successful as always. But at least he used a reroll for it. No pow. It was a second removal. Both are secret weapons, so they are out for the game. Getting KOs are enough to deal with them today because there is no bribe on the goblin side. A 2 dice blitz with Juggernaut, fair enough. So repositioning him on an annoying player. Dribble's Knot is not bad so far. First shot was hitting the troll, but after that he was actually useful. But couldn't sack the ball, of course, but hitting some human players. Is it very necessary? I'm not sure. As long as you don't cause a removal, they will just stand up and come back to you. But at least not removing any teammate. That's already a nice point for the dribble snot. Goblins are still staying in front of the ball and causing a little bit difficulty for the humans. Especially they will continue to throw bombs. And dribble snot bombs are actually not very terrible. Inaccurate can be helpful too. Catcher is in the backside. Diving tackle is running behind as a sweeper. He may try to mark the ball carrier if he has a chance. Diving tackle sidestep is always a nice combo. Plus agility, one of the plus agility goblins on the field. He catch the ball, then he has a better chance to throw it, and it is successful throw. So 4 players, and the ball carrier is stunned. That's huge. That's huge. Dribble Snot is really paying the value today. Unfortunately, sidestep couldn't get the ball. Maybe the fresh blitzer can carry the ball now. A 3D hit on the sidestep or 3D hit with tackle, that's also fair. And it worked, really. Defender stumbles, helped. And who will get the ball? Probably the fresh blitzer, it looks like. Yeah, he got it. And catchers, here or there, both are fine. Here maybe could be better. It doesn't really matter actually, but it's hard to bring two goblins to these two spots, so it is not a very big deal, I guess. It's a one die? Interesting. And one reroll left for the goblins. And first time he fumbled the bomb, but at least he didn't break his armor. And this was a very critical turn, actually. Very critical turn. The throwing bomb really looks very tasty here, but bringing this blitzing these two players here, clearing these two players with a blitz and bringing four goblins on this side of the field, who's could cause more trouble for the humans actually. Now Bomber cannot throw a bomb next turn also. And Agility Goblin is receiving a block hit. Okay. Nothing happened. Troll got a mighty blow hit. Is he back? Is he back? He is back. Oh, thanks to God. Thanks to God. That troll is regent. That wouldn't be a very, very big loss for the team. Actually, he's a bit bloaty. But it's always nice to have that choice in your hand. Not because of a dad on the field, and especially for this match also. He's critical. At least he will be back for the next drives. That's always nice. Human team will approach more to the touchdown zone. There isn't too much things can be done by the Goblin team here. Probably we will observe a one-turn touchdown attempt from the Goblin team. So they need to keep their reroll for that try. Going a 3 dice with mighty blow against sidestep diving tackle. Nice hit and nice removal for the humans. It was a critical piece, obviously. Now, one critical thing is if they can get enough removals, they can force. And Agility Goblin is also out. Using the apple aggressively. If you want to win this match, probably you need to do that, but do you really need to use that now? Because in this condition, probably I will think this match is probably out of point. Human team has the wizard. I couldn't cause any removal. Investing a badly hurt apple on a plus agility players. A bit aggressive. I respect that. Probably I wouldn't do that. One player saves the ball and chain guy to be fielded. That's nice. And that's also the goblin. And the apple use actually helps to keep the fanatic on the ground, on the field for the next try. So apple usage looks like more correct now, isn't it? Especially for this match. Human team having a nice positioning for the against the one turning touchdown. They are trying to make the landing more difficult. But just in case, if the landing happens here, that's a single dodge out, or here single dodge out, here single dodge out. Probably now you will need to throw this or this spot. Agility 5 can be, you can throw him directly. Getting marked is not a very big deal. It's a nice weather, nice. Is he in the range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. We may see a one-turn touchdown, my friends. Pickup successful. Handoff successful. And looks like a touchdown, 1-1 touchdown. Going aggressive worked for Hilnik. Happy to see that. And he gets some extra points also for the Goblin Town competition in our Goblins Discord. The only thing I can say is probably I wouldn't blitz. It's a 3 dice, but I think you may need to try both trolls for the troll teammate. If one of them goes stupid, for that purpose, I think that would be nice to get a 2 dice with a goblin maybe. I'm thinking if it is possible to make it a 3 dice, probably not. We need to bring too many goblins around. We need to make it 7. We need 5 assists. I think it could be possible also to make it a 3 dice with a goblin. 1/27. Probably yes. Because there are 2 guards here. So you could reserve both trolls for the troll teammate. Especially when the ball is in range. Your one-turn touchdown option is very strong. Very good landing chance with agility 5. The only problem is this 3+ throw, 2+ activation. You need to pass these dices. I think in this team, Linux team, you can really go heavy for one of the trolls with strong arm. It can really support this play. Can the goblins get a removal today? That's unbelievable. Hitting a push, he can still blitz him away. That's okay. Going for the ogre. Okay. And gets the power. It's just an armor break. Oh. He got the ball. Playing against Wizards. Going for a fast touchdown wouldn't be horrible, but of course need to see the play from the human team. If they make a solid pressure, goblins can always run for a fast touchdown. Block hit on one of the trolls, it is successful. There will be a 3 dice hit with the loner, but just the push. Ball and chain probably will have some fun. Oh, he dodged him out. Okay. extending the troll to keep these guys busy. He will receive another hit, obviously, but sometimes this is the job of the trolls. With regen, with good armor, they need to receive some hits. Now the goblins are approaching to this side. That's a nice idea. Most of the players are on the other side of the field. Wizard will not be very effective in this situation. And tackle is next to the troll. Ball and chain is taking some hits, just a push, that's unlucky. He gets one more hit and he gets a power on the blotch. An armor break and a KO. That's huge. That's huge. Ball and chain guy taking a GFI to get away from this spot. Was it very necessary? Maybe he didn't want to stay next to a block and he gets another removal. Things are looking nice for the human and for the goblin team now. They have the complete team on the field. They cause 2 KOs on 2 critical players. One, the strength freak thrower with blotch, and other is the only tackle player on the human team. The biggest advantage for the goblins is for the humans is obviously the wizard now. Three dice pow on the catcher, but not an armor break. We may observe a big foul here, even there is no bribe. Making a big foul is a little tricky against a fireball, though. So we may see a little not very big group foul. Okay. It's engaged from the ogre nicely. Ball and chain guy is taking some risks here, but will it work? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And a TP fall, and the referee is no fun. That was a horrible referee. So goblins also lost one player in this drive with the failed fouling attempt called a 2-2. It was possible to take a 2 dice on the ball and chain, but it would leave this side of the field very empty. So that's understandable not to take it this time. It could be a 3 dice. You could put the sidestep here, but you may prefer him to stay more central. That's also understandable. Maybe we may observe a surf here. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, pushing towards there. It could be a catcher surf, and I wouldn't hate that. The problem is next turn it could be followed by a firebolt or a bolt. This guy's a bit too close, but it could be nice, I think. It would be nice to try a surf. A 3 dice, nicely. And it's a yellow. Is it another removal? No, just 2 chaos today. This could be bold moment if you want to win the match, because remaining turns are not too much anymore. It could be bolt on the ball and or bolt. I guess yeah, it is a difficult dodging. It's a difficult dodging. This line is a bit annoying. You need to dodge into this square if you bolt the ball, so waiting this turn is a good idea. Okay. A successful dodge from the catcher. This side of the field maybe can arrange marking the plus agility is and using the firebolt here. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't really like this firebolt. That was a very how can I say, not direct wizard usage. You need to use in this kind of situation, I think, next turn probably directly on the ball. Just drop it. It's an agility goblin. If the firebolt result was very good, it could help, yes. But now look at the situation now. And there is an empty area in this side of the field. The Fnatic is marked, but the problem is marked guy is a loner, so it could be possible to take a red dice here and open the path and go for the ball with this blister. Opening with red dice to get a push. It could be a possible play, but this loner makes it more annoying. And hitting the sidestep just pushes. He's in the scoring range with 2 GFIs. I think first he will observe the hits from the Fnatic. If he can clear some area, he may try to go this side of the field. Yes, that was nice, but is it enough? I'm not sure. This goblin will also come probably. He will try to come. He's checking the dodges one by one. So GFI is also fine. This sure feet. He's stupid, so he can turn around and get a hit with this lineman. If he cannot bring the ball this turn, if they don't mark like this, we may still see another stall next turn. Dodge is successful. Hit is just pushes. Didn't have a reroll for it? Oh, used a reroll. Some other dice, I guess. Oh, it was a strip ball, so oh, it's fair enough. So ball is on the ground. Does it really matter against agility 5? It can matter. Now using the reroll, fair enough. Just keeping the ball there. Let's see, ball sack with the ball and chain guy. Today, no ball, no pow. Yes, this time it's pow. So Hellenic got some good points today. If I'm not wrong, this is the second ball sack with the secret weapons, and he also made a one-turn touchdown, so he got 15 points just with the secret weapons today. Handoff, reroll. Oh my god, that was very unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. A 1/36 to fail the touchdown there. Yes, human team can do a 2-turn touchdown. That's a possibility, but you know, that was a very big opportunity for the Goblins to get the win this match. It is still not over for both sides, actually. He got the POW here, so this Blitzer will be in the scoring range, and he got a 2 SPP for it. Nicely. This Goblin can reach the ball. He failed pick up, and the pass failed. Probably it would be a better idea to keep him in the scoring range at first. Even you could consider about re-rolling the pickup attempt if he was in the range. Pickup is successful. How about the pass? Pass failed. It was a very difficult pass. But of course, it's worth a try. Why not? So the match finishes with 1-1. Humans cannot score in this situation. That's a nice result for the Goblins, and humans are upside of the table, cutting 2 points from this team. Even their TV is very low. Sometimes low TV teams are more annoying for the Goblins. You cannot keep bribes, cannot get secret weapons generally. In this special case, Altar helped get 2-star players cheaply. That's a nice MVP. We can check the next level up. Hopefully another interesting role. And tackle guy is improving. That's also good for the humans. I think he needs a wrestle, probably. Let's check the block dices very roughly. Slightly more this side. And it looks almost average for the humans. And Wizard, of course, it was a very critical parameter for this match. I think it could be used slightly better than that. It could be more aggressive on the ball directly, not to cause trouble for the supporting guys. But GG, congratulations to Goblins especially. It's always a nice result, and they could win. By the way, they got really very good points for the Goblin Town competition, I have to say. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.